Welcome to DATAHACKS. In this video, I'm going to explain about how we have to create the radio field component which is reusable. In previous video, I have explained how we have to create the select field reusable component. If you don't know how to create, I will provide the link in the top right corner. Check there. Let's start the practical demonstration. So in this select component, we have used label field and the input field for the select and error message. In the same way, we are going to create the radio buttons also. For that, first of all, I'm going to create the radio.jsx. Here I'm going to create a reuse function. So here I'm going to import the field error message and next. Here remove the field and provide class name container. So inside this one I'm going to provide the label and here we are going to provide name as usual and HTML. For here we are going to provide the name. So here we have to provide the label. Next I'm going to use form field. So field. So inside field we can use curly braces and use arrow function to get the props of the field. So here I'm going to use the field. So with this props you can access the values and error message, all those things. So here I'm going to create the props and create a constant variable with name, label, option and type. And here we are going to assign the values props. So for this option, here I'm going to provide the option value and map. Here again we are going to provide the map. Within this I'm going to provide the values, data and index. Data, index, and we have to provide return and div tag. So within this div tag I'm going to provide the key value and provide index as the key. Inside I'm going to provide the input. So input and type. So type will be variable which is assigned here, and here name, same variable will be assigned here also, and here we will have the, so here value and the data which is passed from here, and finally we have to provide the field which we access here, and finally we have to provide checked value, checked equal to field dot value equal to data. So if you are clicking this input, and this input will be trigger the field value, and this field value will be changed and it will check the data which is passed from the array. If both values are equal, then it will be checked. So in this field also we have to add name. The same way I need to provide the error message. Error message components div, and the name variable should be assigned here, and go to the form control and uncomment this radio, and instead of this provide radio. So here the radio file has been imported properly. So next go to the form container. I am going to provide another form control, form control type radio, and control radio, and the name should be numbers. No, here standards, 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 and the label should be same standards. So here I'm going to provide the same standard for label also. For this option, to close the bracket, and I'm going to create a one variable for this option. I'm going to create constant standard, and here I'm going to provide 1, 2, 3, and copy the variable name and provide the variable name inside here in the option. Check once before. Here you have given the same name option, so I have checked, so the same name has been given here also. Let's trigger the next.js application. Here we have only standards, so we missed to return the array, and I'm going to provide the names separately, span and data. Here we should get the props in a object only. So if we go here and console, give some random name and type any value, and select the color value, select any one of the radio button, click those things, you will get the proper value for every input. This is how the radio button has been implemented. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe the YouTube channel. In next video, I'm going to explain about checkbox.